And 2 months from now, nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing. Baby, your booty is just, your booty just gonna grow for real.
Am I really that much to handle? Breaking these figures down like a camel. You don't really know you.
Hey babe, so we're gonna go ahead and keep this very simple today. I'm gonna be showing you guys what I eat in a day to keep my curves for an hourglass shape. If you're someone who's trying to build curves or get a smaller waist, grow your booty, then you wanna watch this video all the way to the end because we're gonna be doing this in the simplest way. I don't know about you, but I don't like to be in the kitchen for hours and hours, and I don't like doing dishes. So if you see me looking down, it's because I'm using my handy dandy iMac and I am going to be using ChatGPT. Y'all need to use ChatGPT because it is free and it's like a second brain. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to her. Hi, can you please help me with a meal plan? I'm going to Fry's Marketplace and I'm looking to meal prep because I don't like cooking, so I want something that's very easy to cook. My budget is $100 and I want food that is high in protein to help me lose weight and build muscle. Okay, so, and then it's so good because you can just put in what grocery store you like to go to and it'll just show you exactly what to get. So this is saying skinless chicken breast, ground beef, ground turkey, cottage cheese if you like cottage cheese, salmon, tilapia, and of course it's showing your veggies because you don't want to skip your veggies. It has mixed vegetables. Those are easy to toss in the microwave or toss on the stove really quick. And also it has your broccoli. You know, you can get the steamable broccoli, the steamable sweet potatoes. So ChatGPT just brought up all of this stuff that we can get. You see all of this stuff. And mind you, I told ChatGPT that I'm in $100 budget. And just look at all of this stuff that we can get. Yes, I'm liking all of this stuff. Brown rice, sweet potatoes, avocados, a healthy fat. You got your nuts, almonds. I love me some hummus. And look at this, it's even giving you the whole meal plan. It's giving you a whole meal plan. And if you don't like it, you can just switch it out. Tell them to switch anything that you don't like on there. So let's see, lazy friendly, yes, lazy friendly. Also, I just got a crock pot and I love this crock pot, y'all. I'm gonna show you which one I got, but it's so easy because you can just throw something on right before you go to bed, and then when you wake up in the morning, your food is done. So let's go ahead and tell ChatGPT that we have a crock pot. I have a crock pot, so I would like to make things that are easy to just throw in the crock pot. And you see, this is exactly what we want for easy, low effort, high protein meal prep. So yeah, it's just updating it and you see it's giving us the price. Oh, I don't want to record my voice anymore. Okay, so it's giving us the price here, and so we know when we go to the store how much all the stuff is going to come up to. So yes, we still got our boneless, skinless chicken breast, ground beef, ground turkey, our eggs. You know, this is the Greek yogurt, can be our snack. Sweet potatoes, you cannot go wrong with that. And you see, it's even giving us the meal plan here. And it's gonna show you, see, when it comes to macros, I'm not gonna lie, I don't track my macros. I don't count how much protein I'm getting. I do not track my calories. And I forgot to mention that. So I'm still getting all the benefits. I'm still growing my booty. I'm still shrinking my waist without spending hours in the kitchen, without tracking my macros, the calories, because let's be for real. I do not got time for all of that. I got too many kids. I got too much stuff going on. And like I said, I don't like doing the dishes and I don't like being in the kitchen for hours. So yeah, I'm just being real with y'all. I don't track my calories. I don't track my macros. I know a lot of people say track your calories, track your macros. So I don't do it no more because it's very, very time consuming. And you can do that when you when you hit a plateau and you're trying to pinpoint exactly what you need to increase or decrease, but for real, I don't do it. But you see right here is giving you multiple meals. Also with ChatGPT, you can put in things that you don't like. You could put things that you really like healthy snacks, things like that. And this is basically really just giving you an entire meal plan for free. So to be honest, pretty much I really just eat the same thing every day. When you want progress, when you want results, everything just boils down to consistency. And honestly, I really only eat twice a day. So when I started eating twice a day, it was hard for like the first couple of days, honestly. But if you're someone who knows about intermittent fasting or you like intermittent fasting, and let's say you're fasting for like 12 hours. Now that's something that's easy to do, especially if you sleep 8 hours. So I usually fast, I wanna say for about 14 hours. And by the time I eat, I'm really not hungry, but I do have a big meal. So with the big first meal, that literally lasts me for hours and hours. So then I don't eat again until dinner, but I do snack in between. So the snacks that I like to eat is apple chips, like the banana crisp, seaweed, fruit jerky, things like that. Something that's very simple. You can just pack it in your lunchbox. And of course, if you're drinking things like tea, coffee, water in between, you can make it really fun. Like you could drink lemon water, put chia seeds in your water. That's something that's very low calorie, but it's still gonna keep you from being too hungry by the time dinner time is coming. So if you up your water intake and you're just drinking a lot of liquids, not sodas, not juice, not none of that. Now you can have soda water. I love me some soda water. This is the one that I like to drink. I have it every single day. My favorite brand is Waterloo, just because it has the natural flavors and it doesn't really have the taste of soda water. But when it comes down to calories, liquid calories is the biggest thing that makes you gain weight. So when it comes to that stuff, just start slow, start small, and cut out the liquid calories. But seriously, for my breakfast and lunch, I literally load it up. And I'm guilt-free because I'm only eating 2 meals a day. And that'll just give my body time to digest the food. I'm not constantly eating. My insulin is not rising. And that really helps shrink your waist, baby. I am telling you. When you eat 2 meals a day, you're giving your body time to de-bloat, do what it gotta do, and you're making sure you are prioritizing protein. Baby, your booty is just, your booty just gonna grow for real while you're shrinking your waist. Even if you are not growing your booty, the smaller your waist is, the bigger your bottom is gonna look anyways, because it's just giving that illusion of having a bigger butt. You wanna keep in mind that nutrition and fitness alone pairs best when you're trying to achieve a goal. I swear my fitness plan is so simple. I literally get about 7,000 steps a day, 7 days a week, and I do my Pilates about twice a week, and then I train my glutes twice a week, and that's literally all I do. And when I'm in the gym, I'm literally just in and out. So I do my Pilates at home, and Pilates really just focused on the deep core muscles and the core set muscles, and it literally just brings your waist in. In this video right here, I talk about what I noticed when I started Pilates. Only was doing Pilates at that time, I believe it was for about a month, and I noticed a drastic change. So if you're pairing this nutrition plan that you have along with Pilates, baby, ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing. In 2 months from now, nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing. And I just got so addicted to doing Pilates that I went ahead and got me a Pilates reformer. I'll be sure to link that in the description below. That reformer, I literally swear by. But yeah, if you're walking at least 7,000 steps a day, not even if you're not doing 7,000 steps a day, even if you just want to start with doing 5,000 steps a day, along with your nutrition plan, you are working out, you're training your glutes at least twice a week, it is the sweetest spot. You don't need to train glutes 3-4 times a week unless you are using body weight. But if you're going to the gym, using weights, 2 weeks is just perfect. In this video right here, I do a glute workout at home, and this is the glute workout that I do when I don't feel like going to the gym. And I was doing this workout right here for an entire 2 months when I didn't feel like going to the gym. So if you want a quick workout under 30 minutes, go ahead and check out this video right here. But sis, I promise you, it don't take that much to get a small waist. Getting a small waist is all about nutrition. You can't out-train a bad diet, and you cannot crunch your way into a smaller waist. Focus on your nutrition, clean eating, and sis, I promise you, you are going to achieve the waist look that you want to achieve. Your dream body is going to come. I promise you, if you just lock in and keep that discipline, you are gonna get them results, and nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing. So I told y'all this video is gonna be super simple because it is very simple to reshape your body or shape your body into what you want it to become. So like I said, nutrition, use ChatGPT as your second brain when you don't want to think. You don't have to eat what I eat. You don't have to train how I train. Make meals that you like. If you like fish, if you like seafood, just make sure you're prioritizing protein. Just don't be out here eating what you see other people eating and just eating stuff that you really don't like eating because other people is eating it, because you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to stick to it. It's just not going to work. All you need to do is just so simple. Just make sure you are prioritizing protein. So if you don't like protein shakes, if you don't like eggs, if you don't like oatmeal, if you don't like what other people are eating, then don't eat it. There's plenty of other things out there that's high in protein. And don't obsess over the scale. Just stay consistent and it'll come. Don't obsess over everything. Just let it happen, because it's going to happen. You just have to stay disciplined. So that's all for today. If you like this video, be sure to let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next video.